Alright, what's up YouTube? This is a video on how to import IPboard as your site. I will show you how to make a .tk. You can change the URL, like if you buy one .com you can import this, but I suggest just making a free one because it's a lot easier and just free. So anything that's free is awesome. So here we go. First you need to go to this site right here. Freehosting.com. So freehosting.com. Press enter and it'll bring you to this page. Now everything you'll need or link you'll need will be in the description. Everything you need, every file, every program you need will be in the description. So now what you need to do, click here, get free hosting. You want to fill this out. You need to compromise it, so you have to log into your email, so don't put a fake one in. Then after that, it will log you in automatically when you click on the link. It will bring you to a page like set up your domain. Say www. Type in what you want to do, and then to the right it'll have like a drop arrow, do free, hosting site for free. And then fill in all the rest, press continue, and your site will be made within 12 hours. Mine was made in like 45 minutes. So it's not that hard, it's fast. So here, I'm going to sign in real quick, and I'm going to teach you how to make something real quick. So once your site is completed, it will look like this. Congratulations, your website is up and running, but you can't do anything. It will say auto installer, website, builder. Don't click any of these, right? Because we're going to do something else. So if you're not signed in, I want you to sign into this after you made an account. There we go. Log in. Hold on guys, my computer's kind of slow, I'm sorry. Alright, so since I already have if you have your website made already, it will be like this. So as I said, so now what we need to do, make sure you like I suggest opening up Notepad or something, or Microsoft Word, and taking down the information I tell you need. So you will need your IP address right here. You will need your this username. Then you will need your password you made your account with, or yes, so your account, like you made the password for the website, you will need that password. Now what we need to do, I want you to scroll down to advanced on control panel. It'll tell you to switch, click switch as I did before. I want you to click MySQL databases. So I do not have one right now, so I'm going to make one real fast. So I'm going to do like test. First one, test, it's just a database, so I suggest test. You can do anything for the username. I'm going to do my first name, of course, and then for the you will need everything that you're making with this. So the SQL database, the IP that I showed you, and the password and the username. And you need the SQL database, username, and password, so I'm going to make one right now. Okay. And then you want to press create, and it will create it, and it will say it's done. If you click here, switch, it won't be there. It will show up right at the bottom right here when it's done. So now mine's finished. It shouldn't take that long. Alright, now what you want to do is, let me X out of that. What is that? So this program is going to be in the description, so just download it down below. It's not a virus, you can even virus scan it. So remember how I was saying you need all this stuff that I was talking about? You ready? It's easier to do this, guys. So all you have to do is this: go to your control panel, copy. It's gonna ask for host. Just copy this. This is basically the host. Paste, and then your username. Copy, paste, and then type in your password you put for the website. Press enter, and it will load up your website. Click into here. It will have the default dot something, and the .htaccess. So you can delete both of this. Alright. So another thing that's going to be in the description will be board. Open this up. I want you to go, hold on guys, I want you to go to board, and I want you to go to upload. I want you to copy all this and drag it into there. It will take a good rough half an hour, so I'm going to pause the video, and when it's done I'll resume it. So yeah. Alright. So just drag it all in there. I'm just going to wait until this is done so I can show you what it does over here. So I'm going to pause it and resume right when it starts. Alright guys, it has finished. So it will say like transferring 3,000 something files. That's good. If you get more than 10 failed transfers, you need to restart and delete everything it's downloaded and try again. So don't worry about looking for a shoutbox to download or a chat box. There is a shoutbox within this, so when you're installing it to your site, you can select it. If it's not, I'll add it to this before I upload it. Alright, so I'm gonna resume when this is finished. It might take a good half an hour, maybe even 20 minutes, so I'll be back. Alright guys, it has finished. As you can see, I've done every file successfully transferred. Yeah, it doesn't really show it right here, but if I do this and then go back in, I'll have all the files. But if you got more than 10 or more file transfers, I suggest doing it again. So if you got less than that or didn't get any, that's a good thing. Now what you want to do is go back to your website, reload it, or go to it, and it'll bring you to this. You guys remember how I told you guys to write down your SQ settings? You're gonna need this during this installation. So once you go here, bring up this, the installation for the administrator. So you press next. You can press I agree. Press next, and then these are the iPort visions. As I said, I added shoutbox, so you will, if you want shoutbox, you don't have to have it. You check it off. Next. I'll show you how to activate shoutbox once the website's complete. So we don't, if you have a license key, you can put it in there, but I do not. And if you don't, you just press next. Your host, your SQ host. Now what you need to do is go to MySQ database, whatever. Come on. Your host is going to be right here. So just copy this, and you just paste it right there. Paste, and then your display name, your database name, you just copy the one you did, paste it, and then your username for your MySQL, copy, and then the password you put in for your SQL. I know mine, so. And then we don't have to do any of this, so just press next, and it will start. Alright, this is where your username and account comes in. So you need to type in like your username and like what you want. So I'm gonna do admin, and then the password you want. Okay. And then email address you want to use, I'm gonna do. There we go. You press next, and you press start installation. Start. If you get past the first step, you're fine. You're completely fine, because you need the first stuff to complete the installation. So I'll unpause the video when we're done. Alright guys, once you're finished, it's going to say installation complete. All you have to do is erase this, press enter, and your site will be right there. So now you have to do, sign into your administrator. I know, as I said, I'll help you activate the shout box, but I have to do that in a new video because this video is way too long. So please comment, rate, subscribe. That was my video on how to import IP board. Thank you.